My name is Heather and I have the Mockup Marketplace on Etsy. And I'm going to just show you a real quick way to drop your designs on shirts from my shop, probably from other shops as well. I sell my mockups in high resolution JPEG format so that they're very simple to use. You don't have to have any advanced photo editing skills to use them. So what we're going to do, I like to use PicMonkey. It's very simple. Um, it's pretty straightforward. I grab a mockup. So in my computer I keep my mockups where they're the most easy to use. We'll just grab this cute little V-neck raglan here. It's simple and it's at the top of my list. And that opens it up here in PicMonkey. This is actually the older version of PicMonkey. They do have a new version that's in beta still. They're making great changes to it, but this is one I'm familiar with, so I tend to use it. So what we do is we have our shirt here, mine are square. You go over here to the little butterfly, which is the graphics, and up here it says add your own. You're going to add your own graphic from wherever you have it hidden. I use a Mac, yours might look a tiny bit different, but then I go to wherever I keep all of my PNG files, which are files that don't have a background to them, of my designs. This one is a Valentine's Day one that I had. And then I like to size them just exactly how I will size it when I make it on the shirt. And you can kind of see I've grabbed this handlebar on this corner. In some photo editing software you would need to hold down the shift key to do that. In PicMonkey they don't allow you to make them any larger side to side or up and down, so you could just grab the handle without the shift key and make it as big as you want. One thing I'll caution you against is making your design really large in comparison to what would be realistic for the shirt, because then actually if you made a shirt like this in real life, the design is going to be in their little armpits. This is a child's shirt, but the same would apply for adults. Placement's kind of everything. And people are picky. If you have a giant design and then you send them a shirt with a small design, they're going to be kind of mad about it. Anyway, so you kind of put it where you feel is central to the shirt and where it looks the best. If you click off of it, you lose your little panel over here. All you have to do is either click back here and it brings it back up, or click on that layer in your layers panel. The background is locked, you can't do anything there. So you have it where you would like it to be, in the size that you would like it to be, and here's kind of the secret to making it look pretty legitimate. You go over here to the fade, and you just fade it out just a little bit, depends on, you know, I usually go about 12, then it doesn't make the black look too light, and you can see that it just gets darker, lighter and lighter, excuse me. So I like 12 when I'm doing designs that are pretty bold, like black and red. You can do a little bit less, you can do a little bit more, just whatever works for you. You'll notice, you know, if you're putting white on this background, you would fade it less because that background is going to come through it, and then your white will look like the gray does. Anyways, you click off of it, and you're going to export that. I like to name things, you know, the name of your image is going to come up, and I like to export them, naming them something that you'll easily be able to find. And then the other thing I like to do is I like to make sure that the size of the image is the largest, and that's because that's what I like to use on Etsy, is the most high resolution image that I can. And then you export that to your computer wherever you plan to keep it. I save them in JPEG image. I don't think there are a lot of other options here because we started with a JPEG image. And then you just save it. Masterpiece saved. They're very simple to use. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Again, I'm Heather. I don't bite. And I'm at the Mockup Marketplace on Etsy. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.